This is the Texas Hold'em application. This is available in the App Store for $4.99. Now when I first got this application and I tried to open it, it immediately closed. What I did was I turned my iPod Touch off by holding down the power button up here and then sliding to turn off. When it turned off, I pushed the power button again, waited for it to come back on. I relaunched the application and it worked great. So this game has some pretty good graphics. I'll show you the help screen so we can get help on the interface. So we have the dealer, we have the pot. This is your chips and your cards. This is your opponent. This is the dealer or the blind button. You have the bet wheel. You have the community cards. And the winning hand. On our controls. So to fold, you drag your cards to the pot. To bet, you touch your chips, and then to go all in, you drag your chips to the pot. To change your bet, touch and slide the bet wheel, and then touch the confirm or cancel. You can touch the pot to see what the total is. To check, you can double tap the table, just like in poker. To see the blinds, you touch the dealer. See the opponent, you can see their bio or their stats by touching them. And then to pause the game at any time, you can touch any two corners of the screen. We also have this game also has multiplayer, which I read supports up to 9 players, which is just awesome. I haven't tested this, so I don't know how the lag is, or none of the matter for how stable that is. And this is what beats what. It also keeps track of the statistics. How many games you played, how many times you got first, second, or third, what your best hand was, the biggest pot you've ever won, what your total winnings are, and you can clear them at any time. We go into our settings, we have the overlays, the prompts. We can turn the vibrate on or off, which is automatically off for me since I have an iPod Touch. And then we can turn the game music on or off. We also control the volume of the music and the sound effects. So I'm going to show you a little bit of the game mode. So we have all our different locations. Of course, let's go to Vegas. But we can't go to Vegas. So we're gonna go to the garage. So of course, the more money you gain, the higher you can get. And I gotta say, those graphics are very awesome. So he's calling a 20. You touch your chips and then confirm to call. And they fold. And they all in. These are some good graphics. I can only imagine that in multiplayer. Sure, I'm all in. I can imagine in multiplayer you get to pick which character you are. We have 2 pair. And I won. Awesome. Try to bluff me, take that. So we're going to call. He's going to raise 100. He folds. Fold. 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 I will call. Tell him I'm not scared. So we have a 3 of a kind right now. So this is our bet wheel. I'm gonna bet. Let's go 150. Confirm. She folds, and then you get the pot. This is a premier Texas Hold'em game for the iPhone and iPod Touch. I'm just impressed by these graphics. I can only imagine what the multiplayer is like. So as you can tell, I touched the 2 of the corners, and that brings you up to the menu. We can go to resume game, we can go to the main menu, we can go to the multiplayer. Once we're in multiplayer, we're waiting for more players. Now I imagine this is local multiplayer. I doubt that this is over the internet. So they're just going to wait for an infinite amount of time. So as you can tell, we can also go into an overhead mode, which will give you a view of everybody and what they're at. And that is the Texas Hold'em game.